Hi, my name is Sophie, and I read fanfiction. Welcome to another episode of Let's Read Bad Fanfiction. Today we are reading Chapter 5 of Moon Daughter, a Percy Jackson fanfiction about Flavia Knight, who is a daughter of Artemis and is trying to save the world from something or other. So far, in the previous 4 chapters, she has already fallen in love with Nico, and she rejects this other dude named Owl Blaster Torrington because apparently double standards, man, and they went to Hades, and now they're back, and yeah, let's just get into it. Yeah, Chapter 5, Back to Camp Half-Blood. When the next morning came, I put on a black tank top and black When the next morning came, I When the next morning came, I put on a black tank top and black skinny jeans that were ripped in the knees and a black leather jacket. My hair was getting too long, so I took my nice Agamemnon to cut it all uneven at my shoulders. Last, I put on silver crescent moon earring and went to see Nico. Nico was wearing his ripped jacket and black jeans, and Alabaster was wearing green jacket and dark green jeans with magic symbols on them. Artemis will be found, I said. If we have another sacrifice, maybe we can ask her. We looked around the dark forest with satyrs or mortal hikes, but we found 9. Great, you guys are, immoral. Perfect. I know how to find Artemis, said Alabaster suddenly. We can ask the Oracle. But the Oracle's that have... Oh, blah, 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 blah. But the Oracle's at Camp Half-Blood, idiot. I can't go there. I was exiled, I said, angry. We can ask Chiron if we go back and for a little while. I'm sorry. I can't read. We can ask Chiron if we can go back for a little while, Alabaster said. We'll ask the Oracle for a prophecy to tell where Artemis is. Nico nodded wisely. We can try. We walked through the trees. I carried Agamemnon, Telemachus my whip, and my bow and arrow ready to fight. Nico welded his sword ready for battle, and Alabaster held his hands in front ready to do magic. I led the way. No, I'm sorry. I lead the way. It was night, and the sky was dark like midnight, and there was a crescent moon shining. I knew Camp Half-Blood was very close on the other side of the forest. The bush rustled, and red eyes glared suddenly. I fired my arrow, but it was too late. An Empusa jumped out with fangs and a metal leg and a horse leg. It was an Empusa, like in the Battle of Labyrinth. She bit her fangs in my neck, and I slashed Telemachus and cut her head off her body with the sharp whip. Whoa there! That's a real sharp whip! Then I shot her with an arrow in the heart and cut her in pieces with Agamemnon. When she was dead, I felt on my neck there were bite marks, and my heart sunk. The Empusa curse. I will become an Empusa vampire now. I would be a monster, and Artemis would never let me I would be a monster, and Artemis would never let me be a huntress now. No, you won't. I won't let you. Alabaster puts magic symbols on my neck, and the bite holes went away. The curse was mostly healed. I didn't turn into an Empusa, but my teeth got sharper, and my eyes turned red when I got really angry. Also, I got very pale. You think I'm a freak? I yelled at him. No, you could never be a freak, said Alabaster. Nico put his arm on me. You're safe now, Flavia. You'll make a better huntress even, with sharp fangs to hunt eyes, to see in the dark. Alabaster got the motorcycle. We can ride this and get there fast. Great! Why didn't you think of that earlier? We all got on it. I sat in front and Nico held me tight, then Alabaster sat in the back. We flew in the woods and Nico put his iPod on again. I really wanted to make out when we landed down. Flavia, you thirsty hoe. Before I could say anything, Camp Half-Blood loomed in ahead of us. I could see black shapes for all the cabins except the Artemis cabin glowed bright in the dark. There was a big bonfire, and the demigods were singing a dumb song. Annabeth was there in preppy clothes, holding hands with Percy Jackson, and they were smoking pot. I effing exiled you, yelled Chiron behind us. How dare you come back, you insidious bitch snake! You insidious bitch snake! Hey, I'm not gonna stay. Calm down, brony, I said. Get it? 'Cause he's a centaur? We want to talk to the Oracle, said Nico stern. Who's that? Chiron pointed at Alabaster. He's son of Hecate. She's the goddess of magic, I said. Hecate helped with Kronos, Chiron stamped his hoofs. He cannot enter Camp Half-Blood. Don't freak out. He's not evil, I said. My eyes flashed him red. Fine, but if you cause trouble, you will suffer the consequences, said Chiron, warning. I walked to the big house, but I froze. Sitting by the bonfire was Ivy. She was fixed in Tartarus like all monsters and was sitting by the Aphrodite demigods. Hey, Percy, I said. I had a clever idea. Here's your GF, Ivy. No, I'm his GF, screamed Annabeth. That's funny. I saw you kissing Ivy, the die rat, I said. Percy turned red. No, Annabeth, it's not like that. She's like my sister. Yeah, I bet you kissed your sister, you pervert, yelled Annabeth. We're so over, Percy. But we kissed underwater. I love you, Percy said. There's no we anymore, seaweed ass. Annabeth bitch slapped Ivy so she fell into the fire. Then she ran away to the Aphrodite cabin and slammed the door. Percy started to cry. I took a pic with my iPod and went to the big house where Nico was waiting. We climbed to the attic where the Oracle was. The other Oracle was Rachel, but she was a preppy mortal, so we talked to the old Oracle, a dry mummy that said prophecies. Oracle, what is the prophecy? Chanted Nico. Then the Oracle spoke. That's it. That's the end of chapter 5. Oh, what a great chapter! Please tell me more. I don't know how to feel. Things are just moving too fast for me, I guess. Yay!